Hello, everyone. What a beautiful Sunday. So welcome, everyone, to the intermediate session of Sahaja Yoga. And I am Nishi, and I will be leading the session tonight. So nice to have you all on the call today, online, to join this beautiful meditation that we will be focusing on Swastana Chakra. And this is the continuation of our 21 days of Sahaj program. This is week 6. So the real topic today is creativity. And the session, the way it will flow today, would be a short meditation just to check the state where we are at in our state and inner being. And after that, we will touch the topic, which is Swastana Chakra, which is a second chakra in our spinal cord. With that, we will listen to Shri Mataji's words, and followed by a very nice silent meditation where you can feel the flow of this Kundalini energy on question and answer. So with that, let's bring ourselves together, and we will raise our energy and take Bandhan. You can clearly see the way it is on the slide. This raising of energy and taking Bandhan is a very, very beautiful thing to start the meditation with, because it has full great meaning. As we will raise our energy 3 times on parasympathetic. How we do it? Let's do it together. As you know, we will just raise 7 times up in a circular manner, and then we will tie 1 knot on the top. This is the first channel up. Bring it down. Again, we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 knots on the top of your head. This is the second channel up. We have 3 channels. So let's do once again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we tie 1, 2, 3. These are 3 channels. And now what we're going to do is we will protect ourselves, taking the kavach, which is taking the energy from our left, spreading it all over and bringing it back. This is a protection of our first chakra. Then we take it again, the second chakra, bringing it back. Then we're protecting the third one, which is our Nabi, navel, bringing it back. 4th is your heart, back. 5th is your neck, back. 6 is the forehead, back, and 7 is the crown of the head. After doing this exercise, right now you can do it mechanically, but with time you see the flow of energy. Now just stay with me. Please close your eyes and open your palms. This is a very beautiful journey inside of you. There's nothing outside, but let's discover the beautiful world within us. Take a deep breath and hold it for a few minutes or seconds, and then release it slowly. Just try to steady your breath. It's a very beautiful and important piece to bring your breathing rhythm to a state when you're really calm and more towards the thoughtless state. This is the only time when you're thoughtless, you can feel this energy to its fullest. So keep your eyes closed, take number of your breath, depending on how you want to do it, and steady your breath. Try to feel the cool or a warm breeze flowing on your palms. Now take your attention on your palms, the left and the right. Try to see, what is this energy speaking to you? Warm, cool, tingling. With this state, let's start to work on our left first. Keeping your left open, take your right to the Mother Earth. Left channel is a very beautiful channel of emotions, the channel that gives you the gravity and purity of pure desire. Now our desire at this moment is to cleanse this channel. Let's humbly request this Mother energy. Mother, please remove all depression, all bad thoughts, all bad desires into the Mother Earth. Left open, right towards the Mother Earth. Mother, please remove all the left side emotional imbalances into the Mother Earth. And you will notice your left palm starts to become lighter. Let's enjoy this state. Let's bring our right back onto our laps. Let's clean our right channel, bringing your left towards the ether. You can open your eyes, have a look at me, and then close your eyes again. See the placement of my hand. And then close again your eyes. And let's go a little deep inside to feel the flow of your right channel, which is a channel which we use very much to think. So let's start from there. And we can say, Mother, please remove all the overthinking, all the hyperactivities, all the anxiety into the ether. The biggest organ in our body is the liver, and it's controlled from the right. So we can also say, Mother energy, please remove all the heat of my liver into the ether, into the sky. Please cool down my liver. Please make me peaceful. If your liver is really hot, sometimes you can actually feel the flow on your left, heat coming out of your body. And that's great because this energy is actually cleansing you from inside. Beautiful. You can also say, Mother Energy, please remove all the badhas, the negativities, the heaviness of my right side into the ether. At the same time, try to feel and experience the flow on your right palm, which is the representation of your right sympathetic nervous system. Feel the lightness, the cool, and if you still feel hot, again, you can say, Mother Energy, please remove the heat of my liver. Cleansing out your liver is the biggest piece. The next step towards becoming thoughtless. Let's bring down your hands. Don't open your eyes. Keep your both palm open. Taking all the attention now, way higher, little above your head. Let's see the flow of energy on your central channel, which is a very magnificent channel, because this is the channel where this whole energy flow reaches your palms to give you these signals, give you this balance. In the central state, let's just ask very humbly, Mother Energy, please grant me with a balanced state, a joyous state, a state when I am in the present. There's an area on the top of your head, scientifically it is called the torsion area. This is the area which is very beautifully built for us to be in, where there's no past, there's no future. If there's no past and there's no future, there are no thoughts. Let's enjoy the state. When you're peaceful and you are with your own self. You can humbly say, Mother, please grant me the state of thoughtless awareness. This Mother Energy Kundalini is very powerful. Beautiful. Try to go deeper. A state where you are very peaceful and relaxed. Let's maintain this for a moment. Please don't open your eyes. Beautiful. Slowly open your eyes. And type your right hand on the top of your head. Bend down your head just a little. And try to feel like a cool or a warm coming from within you. A cool or a warm sensation. And you can see there's a change in temperature between your head and your palm, and you can actually feel on your palm a cool or a warm coming from within you. If you feel on your right, it is heavy, or there is some tension between your hand and your palm, or it's warm, you can please humbly say, Mother Energy, I forgive everyone. Trust me, these are magical words, and you will see the flow, the twists, it changes, it becomes cooler. It responds to your request. I forgive everyone. Beautiful. Bring your right down and take your left now. Let's check how you're feeling on the left. A change in temperature between your head and your palm. It can be warm, pressure, tingling again, or can be cool, which is great. Feel the flow on your left palm, on the top of your head. If you feel warm or heaviness, just say, Mother Energy, I forgive myself. It's all about forgiveness. It's all about love. It's very simple. Beautiful. And when we go to the question and answer session, we will entertain if any questions that you have today through the session. So we'll go once again. The topic of today is Swastana Chakra, and we will experience the flow and we will enjoy the knowledge of the Swastana. So if you look at the next slide here, it's talk about Swastana Chakra. It's clearly about pure knowledge and creativity. This is the second chakra inside, very beautifully built. If you see, this is the aortic plexus in our spine, which means there are a bundle of nerves within the spinal cord. And if you say there are 6 of them inside, which is subplexuses, so this chakra definitely have 6 petals. And there are a lot of beautiful aspects. The biggest aspect here is creativity. And if you see the way it is built inside our system, this chakra is represented on our palms. And if you see here, the second chakra is our thumb. It's an indication. So when we meditate, and you must have felt the flow of vibration on both your palms, you can clearly feel it's coming. If there's a tingling or pressure, and you might have experienced it, if it was your thumbs, then you know it's an indication or representation of your second chakra. If your thumbs are cool, perfectly all right. If you feel that your right and your left thumbs, they have tingling, pressure, heat, that's the time we need to discover what is the mechanism and how this chakra works, and exactly what we will be talking about today. So if you see in the other side, in the yellow portion of the head, that's where the Swastana Chakra is. On the palms, we have talked about it. They are also on our feet. That's what we will experience when we will do our foot soaking together. That when we foot soak also, because the chakra is represented in the toe, can you see the way it is represented here? Then that energy flows into the bucket of water. If there are some negativities or badhas or issues with this particular chakra. So this chakra on the left, very important organ in Sahaja Yoga and meditation, because our seat of attention is liver. So part of this chakra. When this chakra,
the audio is breaking in between, so you might want to repeat.
What I hear is some technical issues with the audio. I'm going to switch, so thank you for your patience. Maybe I can
exit. Just exit from it. End the meeting. Leave there. Click on that. Yeah. And
hello, I'm back again here. Can you see me? Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so we will continue about the chakras, and I said left and the right side. It's very interesting that how it goes. The right side is where we have this overthinking habit, and that's come when the liver is super hot. And we do not realize how much we stress out our liver by eating, having bad eating habits, by thinking all the time, by worrying about the future, which doesn't even exist. But just imagine how much we stress our liver out. When this liver gets super stressed, what happens is it does not give the energy that it does need to provide to you, and our attention gets very disturbed. So what really happens is when the energy kundalini rises, it can nourish and cool down your liver, making you really peaceful. And the other piece is, if you can witness yourself, there are non-stop thoughts, either about past or the future. This energy kundalini has the power to nourish that element in you, and just imagine how beautiful your life would be if you can control these thoughts, if you can master these thoughts. And this can only happen when your Swastana Chakra is very healthy. And the other side of the aspect is the left side. And this is when we really, maybe through internet, through our past seeking, through religion, or through different concepts that we have learned on the internet, sometimes few knowledges are not pure, and which is not aligned. When I said not pure, is not aligned with the laws of nature. That also stresses our Swastana Chakra. So any impure knowledge stresses us out, or overthinking stresses us out. So Swastana Chakra get really nourished when this energy kundalini rises along the spinal cord, reaches the second chakra, starts to nourish it. As a byproduct, you will see every time you meditate, this energy kundalini has 1,000 strands. So every time you're meditating 5-10 minutes in the morning, and then 5-10 minutes in the evening, this energy rises along the spinal cord and start nourishing you. With time, after like a week or so, and with foot soaking, which we will talk about very soon, you will see the difference in you. You will see that the layers of non-stop thoughts which come in your head, they start to subside. You feel more in command with yourself, more controlled, more organized, more peaceful on top of it. And you will see even the knowledge part. Sometimes you see, should I do this or should I not? The discretion in you, that starts to build up. With time, you see, I know what I need to do and I know what I want to do. And there's no that double state of confusion. Many times it happens, your brain wants something else, your heart wants something else. And that starts to disappear. You start to get that alignment. That comes when this chakra is enlightened and that nourishment is settled in your Swastana Chakra. So very beautifully, what we will do now in the next slide, if you see, we will do a very nice exercise, which is the foot soaking. And what we really need is a bucket of water, a fistful of salt in it, and a clear water next to you. If you're already well prepared for it, great, we can get started. I'll give you a minute to prepare that. Please bring a bucket of water with salt and a clean water next to you. So if you're ready, so let's open your right hand. Yes, as you see the very beautiful picture out there, how he's sitting, Please keep your left open and right towards the water before you put the feet inside. Vibrate the water. Now, everything that you do in your state of meditation, using your vibratory awareness, which is the flow of this vibrations. So keep your left open, right towards the water, and just you can circle it like this and let the energy go into the water. Pointing the palm towards the water, and you can even ask very humbly, Mother Energy, please vibrate this water. Make this water ready for my session of meditation. No rush, take your time. The moment you start to feel the cool coming from your left or your right, you're ready. Now put your feet into this water. Open both your palms, and you can slowly close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Take all your attention on the top of your head and have only one simple desire. Mother Energy, please release and remove all that is not required in my body, all the negative forces, energies, and sources of these negative energies. Please remove them into the water. Please release them into the water. The three main chakras that are balanced and nourished by this water element is the Muladhara, Swastana, and Nabi. So let's take our attention on a Muladhara chakra, which is the base of the spine. And here we can humbly request Mother Energy, please make me a very pure person, a very simple person. Please bless me with the wisdom in which I know how far to go with others, how to respect myself and others at the same time. Now slowly raise your attention higher to your Swastana Chakra, which is just below the navel. That's the place this chakra is placed. And let's humbly request this energy. Mother Energy, please remove all the overactivities and overthinking, all the mental exhaustion into this water. At the same time, we can also request, Mother Energy, please remove all impure knowledge, all what I think is right, but it's not aligned with the laws of nature into this water. Mother, please make me a very creative person. Make me a very nourishing person, a very joyous and a joy-giving person. It's beautiful. Now let's slowly raise our attention a little higher towards the navel. This is the Nabi Chakra. And the beauty of this chakra that it has a double layer. It is surrounded by an ocean of illusion. This ocean of illusion is a very magnificent place. This is the place where we seek. This is the place of 10 commandments. This is the place of 10 balances, which makes us human. At this level, we can humbly request Mother Energy that Mother, please remove all bad habits that I have imbibed in my life, which are not fruitful to me, into this water. We can also use our hand in a circular motion, like a clockwise around your navel. This is the area of your mastery. You can say, Mother, please remove all badhas, all negativities, all heaviness that make me adharmic. Do things which are not righteous. Please remove all bad habits from my void. Now slowly take your attention to the navel, which is your Nabi Chakra. This is the most powerful at this area. This is the very stage and state of your existence. At this level of Nabi, let's humbly request Mother Energy, please make me a very satisfied person. All that I have is beautiful, and I'm very thankful. What I don't have, I don't need. Let's maintain the state of silence and beautiful state of meditation for a few more minutes. Let's take our right hand, the lower part of the abdomen on the left side. This is our left Swadhisthana. Please take your right hand in the lower part of your abdomen on your left side and press it a little bit. At this state, let's humbly request, Mother, please fill my left Swadhisthana with pure vibrations and remove all impure knowledge from my system. Please press the area on your left Swadhisthana, which is the left lower abdomen. Please press it hard. Mother, please remove all impure knowledge into this water. Beautiful. Let's open your eyes. Try to feel both the palms again. Open your palms and see the flow of energy on both your palms. Excellent. Now we can rinse our feet. Please take the clean water and rinse your feet. We'll give you a minute to take this water into the toilet and flush it. And please come back so that we can really enjoy the words of Shri Mataji in full capacity.
They just keep it aside. Done.
Yeah, let them flush it. And please come down and settle yourself back again in this state.
Both things are wrong to go to extremes on the right or to the left. Now let's see what happens physically. As I told about the cancer on the left hand side that we do. Physically, what happens to people who are futuristic? We have a center, especially for futuristic behavior, called as Swastana Chakra, which is in the gross manifesting the plexus called the aortic plexus within us. Now this Swastana Chakra is very important for human beings, especially for people who are developed people. With this chakra, actually, we convert the fat of the stomach for the use of the brain. Now this is the center of the Surya, of the sun. Now when we start thinking, these cells are converted in such a way that they become useful to the brain. Now if you are thinking all the time you are thinking, then what will happen? I mean, the horns are not going to grow out of that. You are consuming all that. And when you are consuming all those cells, you have to have replacement. And for that replacement, this Swastana Chakra has to work very hard to convert the cells for the use of your brain. Now, when it is doing that, there are other things which this Swastana Chakra has to look after. For example, your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, your kidneys, all are to be looked after by this center, and also uterus for the ladies. Now, when there's only one work is given to this Swastana Chakra, and it cannot do any other work, then other things are neglected, so you develop a terrible disease called liver trouble. Now, liver trouble is another thing that you do not feel yourself. Others know that you are liverish, the way you are hot-tempered, the way you are fussy, the way you always snarl at people, and the way you are never satisfied with anything, the way you criticize others. All this is liverish, and such liverish people are never happy with themselves because liver looks after their attention. And those who have liver problems, their attention is horrid. That goes like this. See, you cannot keep your attention straight. On the street you will walk straight into a car because you are looking at something which you are not supposed to look. But all the time you are looking at like this, you cannot walk. I mean, you won't find any animal like that who walks like this, but only human beings do it. If you see them on the street, you'll be amazed, where are they walking? They don't walk straight, they don't walk straight, but their eyes are going this way, that way, because the attention is wobbly. The attention is wobbly because of a bad liver. So this liver is a very, very important thing. Now this liver has a special capacity to extract all the poisons from the body as heat. And the heat in the body is to be transformed or should be conveyed to the blood or the water in the blood, and that has to be taken out of your body maybe as perspiration or in another forms. But what happens that when this liver is out of gear, it cannot eat. It cannot pass this heat into the bloodstream, and the heat remains in the body, and you really become heated, and that heat makes all these problems for you. So in Sahaja Yoga, what happens that when Kundalini rises, she changes the form of the blood. The hydrogen and oxygen which are placed because of this heat and all that, in a very funny way, like this, like that, and they start receiving this heat within them. That's why those people who have bad livers feel little heat when the Kundalini rises. But one can cure it by giving it that peace and comfort to that liver organ, and you can definitely cure your liver, no doubt about it. Then the second thing that happens to you is the pancreas, which gives you diabetes. Only a person who thinks too much gets the diabetes. For example, an Indian farmer doesn't know what diabetes is, but then you stop your sugar. But that's not the way to stop your diabetes. Diabetes comes to you because you think too much. The doctors won't understand this. That's why they say it is incurable. But because they cannot connect thinking with the disease. And this is what happens when you are all the time thinking like mad, then diabetes takes place. And this diabetes is also curable if you get your enlightenment. You can cure also the diabetes of other people, but because this vital power, which is integrated of all these three powers, flows through you, and you can replenish, you can give more to other people who are exhausted of it, and sort of you can fill them up with this power, and you can cure. The third one is the worst of all that happens to people is blood cancer because of spleen. Spleen is one thing very important, that it is the center of peace within us. The one who doesn't have a proper spleen cannot be a peaceful person. Now, it's a very simple thing, but doctors cannot connect it, nor all science-oriented people can connect it to something very, very simple. And the simple thing is that when we eat our food, if we are frantic, we are out to get trouble with the spleen, and we can get blood cancer. Now, if the mother is of that temperament or a father is of that temperament, the children might be born with blood cancer. Now, we will be happy to tell you that in New York, we had a case of blood cancer. And when I was in India, in a village, somebody came and told me that such and such boy is sick. He's only 16 years with blood cancer, and doctors have declared that he's going to die within 2 weeks' time. They always declare, they are good at declaration only. And when this case came to me, I told them that I cannot do anything, I'm in a village, but you can telephone to one of the Sahaja Yoginis. She was in England, now she's in New York, and she will look after this case. You'll be amazed that the boy was cured completely. He came out of the hospital, he came to see me, and now he's gone back to his studies. I mean, like this we have cured many cases of blood cancer. But here we are not to cure people by any or healing anyone. That's not our job. It happens spontaneously as a byproduct of the Kundalini awakening. Main thing is we have to make you doctors. We have to make you knowledgeable people. We have to make you collectively conscious human beings who have to enter into the kingdom of God to reside there in His peace, bliss, and joy. Now, this trouble also of kidney, of high blood pressure, all that is due to this. People worry, they are frantic, you see, and this franticness comes to us just as a matter of habit. I have known people, as soon as you say, oh, you have to go by aeroplane or somewhere, suddenly the aeroplane word triggers that frantic, oh, they get mad. They don't know what they are up to. They will forget their passport, they will forget their luggage, they forget this, they are frantic. At the airport, if you go, you'll find this left nabi, as we call it, this center is the spleen goes frantic. Now, when you eat your food or do any such work, there is an emergency created and more blood is needed to digest that food. So this spleen, poor thing, works very hard to create that extra amount of blood cells. But at the time you are eating, you are also reading a newspaper. That's the worst thing one should do in the morning. Horrible. You read the newspaper, you are eating the food, the spleen goes off because another emergency comes up. Then you get onto your bicycle, eat a sandwich in the hand, is even worse than that. And you are rushing to your work, suddenly you find a big jam on the way, then you are even very badly placed with the situation and you get so frantic and you don't understand. And the person who is in front of you goes saying, oh, what's wrong with this fellow? Why can't he drive fast? And the same fellow is saying something exactly the same to the another fellow who is going ahead. So this mad race is on, this rat race is on, and if you are eating your food in such a hurry and in such franticness, you develop this trouble, which is very dangerous, called as blood cancer, and among young people is very common. Now, the last and not the least is the trouble of the heart. When you pay too much attention to all these outward things, to material things, to your all material advancement, to your physical advancement, and to so much of computerization of your brain, then you neglect the necessary attention to your spirit, which resides in your heart. And so the spirit recedes. And when the spirit recedes, you get a heart attack. Only a person who is right-sided gets a heart attack, and never a person who is a left-sided. I told this to a doctor, and he told surprisingly that in a mental hospital, we never need a cardiograph. We do not need it. They never get a heart attack. A mad man never gets a heart attack. Surprisingly, a person who is mad is using his heart, his left side, his emotions, and his heart should go on. But no, his brain goes on. Can you imagine? And the one who uses the brain, his heart goes on. This is the balance created by nature in us. See how cleverly the nature is trying to guide us in the center. Don't go to the extremes. Keep to the center. Keep to the center. And then when you are absolutely in the center, then you get your evolution very quickly. So this is the right side that we have, the futuristic side. And as you know, we are all very futuristic by temperament.
Let's keep our eyes closed. Taking all attention on the top of your head. Let's continue and expand this thoughtless state and absorb what Shri Mataji said through a very beautiful music and a state of silence inside. Please enjoy this beautiful music from the top of your head. Please close your eyes. Please don't open your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Let's make the best of this beautiful state. Now, once again, we can raise our right hand on the top of our head and try to feel the flow. It's cool or warm. Maybe it's more stronger now. Try to witness your state. Bring your right down, take your left hand once again and try to feel other vibrations that are more stronger than before. Excellent. Bring your hands down. Again, please don't open your eyes. Let's just try to feel the joy in our hearts, a state of bliss, a silence. Try to find that silence. I'm sure you must have enjoyed throughout the session. Let's stick to that for a few more seconds. Slowly open your eyes. That was beautiful. Let's raise our energy and take bandhan as we did before. Yeah, just be with me. Take up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and tie 1 knot. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 knots. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 knots. These are 3 channels straight up. Bring it down. Let's protect our chakras, starting from the left. Spread it out. This is the first Muladhara. Second chakra, which is the Swastana, is just below your navel. Third is your navel. Fourth is your heart. Fifth is your neck. Sixth is your forehead. And 7 is the crown of your head. Beautiful. Let's bring both the hands together and bend down our head a little. With full humility, let's thank this energy for bringing us tonight together in this beautiful session of meditation and for taking care of us 24/7. Lovely. Thank you very much for joining today. Please, great if you can, open your video if you're comfortable. But please unmute yourself so we can have an open dialogue. It's a perfect time to bring any questions that you might have. Please feel free to bring the question, or you can share anything that you felt today, which you would like to share with all of us. Please unmute yourself. I see a lot of lovely people online. Come on, please unmute. Let me hear it out, how you're feeling. I have David, Carol, Leslie, Siobhan, Devati.
Thank you so much. So well led tonight.
Hello?
Thank you so much. That was so well led tonight. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. My pleasure. I think it's wonderful that you could all join today. Do you have any questions? Did I hear anybody, any questions?
Yes, hi.
Hello.
I'm in the UK. Sorry, I missed your name. I think I've lost it on the screen.
No worries. My name is Nishi.
Nishi, yeah, lovely to meet you. Because we're having good weather here in the UK, I've just been out in the garden doing my meditation. So I've not been foot soaking. Do you still need to give the vibrations to Mother Earth? Because I'm just sitting on the grass.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's totally okay. And you know, you're very lucky with such a beautiful weather there. And Mother Earth is a very powerful place to sit and meditate on, right? Because that's our element of Muladhara, right?
Okay.
So it is itself a cleansing way to sit on the Mother Earth and meditate. And like the Mother Earth can actually feel that your energy kundalini is awakened. She's very sensitive to all the humans walking on this earth with this awakened kundalini. So you can imagine how fascinating state we are at. And once we meditate on earth, she really starts working and removing all the stress, the problems, the blockages that we have. And we don't even have to tell her. She's just start working all the time with us. But when you sit on the Mother Earth, it's magical. Did you feel the difference, Carol?
Yes, I do feel the difference to when I'm inside. And because at the moment, things are a little bit where I've got things in my space, in my living room. And I just think I'd take the opportunity and just go outside. And so I just wondered, did I need to do anything other? And thank you for the beautiful meditation that we've been having with Mohan and Sobek and yourself and the other gentle yogi yesterday. I found it really.
Yeah, he's my brother. And his name is Mohan. And he's
Mohan.
Dedicated people. Yes. And today I have with
What a beautiful family you are. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. Wonderful to meet you both. Yeah, brother and sister. That's amazing. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, that's such a pleasure. Lovely. Would like to say something, Mohan?
Yeah, all good, all good. Thank you, Carol, again. And Shivon, I read your message. Felt lots of move up to heart and like things being pulled off. Really lovely session. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
As usual.
Thank you.
You
Yes,
and pick up some time, Shivon, and share some, camaraderie with each other.
Yes. We've not spoken for a few weeks. She lives further north to me, but I've noticed she's been taking part. Yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Some time, somewhere. It will be good to meet each other. All right, then. We'll not take more time. Then we'll pull off our session today, and see you tomorrow, same time for a foot soaking session.
Thank you, Mohan.